I just think they quite poo in this city. It was my fire was fueled, on the car park at the railway station.
Oh, the railway car park. The railway car park station? The railway station car park. The big one at the back?
Yes.
Yes, okay. The big one at the back that I didn't know existed until they closed the road at the front.
So it's got like a free passage sometimes, and sometimes it charges, sometimes it pays.
20 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes the car park itself, as you drive in, it goes free passage and they just let you in.
Oh, I get you. Okay,
So you drive up to the uppy downy, the barrier, press button.
Yeah.
Ticket comes out.
Yeah.
Away you go.
Yes.
Sometimes when you enter, it just lifts up and says for free passage. So on last Tuesday, I was going down to that there London, and went in free passage, no problem. And then when I got back, all the barriers were up. And I said to the guy in passing, I said, the barriers are up. Are we all right? I take it we're all right driving through. And he frog marched me round to the front part. You know where the big Jedwood?
The big Jedwood is.
Wedgwood.
Have we got the big Jedwoods?
I went for Joseph Wedgwood. And I crammed the entire thing together.
I'll be honest with you,
went with Jedwood.
If they put a statue of Jedwood outside the train station, I'm fine with that.
That's kind of the acronym for Joseph Wedgwood, that isn't it, really? So, the big statue of Jedwood outside. I'm going to leave it there, I like that. And basically went, no, you have to pay.
Oh.
And I went, it's open, mate. He goes, I have to pay. So I'm quite switched on every now and again. Only every now and again. So I said, brilliant. Just wait there. I'll go get my wallet. So I got in my car and left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walked back under, got in my car and left. Anyway, that's what's fueled, because the guy on the thing, he says, sometimes it works, mate. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And it kind of gave me that feel for the city.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, that's kind of Stoke-on-Trent in a whole.
Yeah. No, I'm down with that. I fully agree with that. And I have no answers on how to fix the problem either.
I'm not even interested on how to fix it no more. It's not getting fixed.
I've found the older I get, the more internal, if that's the right word, I'm getting as well. I'm just concentrating on me and the things that are important to me, and I don't care if that's selfish. As long as I'm happy, I'm fine. I don't care.
No, I'm more concentrating on what could I do to generate money that isn't work.
Gigolo?
No, I've kind of done that.
Done that, Dave.
I've done that. Are we recording?
Fuck yeah, we are.
Fucking hell, we are. A very happy Sunday morning to listeners of Up the Trent. How are things, Dave?
Yeah, sound, man. Sound.
Just thought we'd kick the can.
I'm a little bit dehydrated today. I don't think I've drank enough water over the last 24 hours.
Wow.
So my eyes are a bit like, fuck. You know when they get dry and stingy?
Yes.
Yeah, they're like that.
On dry and stingy eyes, have you ever poked yourself in the eye with your toothbrush?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I have.
Why? No, seriously, I'm just looking for reassurance that it's not just me.
Yeah, no, it's happened. Yeah, when you're brushing and something goes wrong, or you're half asleep and you bring the toothbrush back in and you clip your fucking eyeball instead, or you slip. Yeah, I've done it.
Do you know what I did?
Go on.
I just straight put it in my eye.
Oh.
I don't know why. Oh. My mouth was open.
Was it like the...
It was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I literally went, hey.
Your inner thoughts just got the better of you. I wonder what this will feel like.
The most pain note, man, that is. I am not even close to kidding. As soon as that minty freshness hits your eyeball, it's time to blink. I was like prime Marilyn. I was prime Miss Monroe going.
I used to know a girl at school that she always had a tube of toothpaste in a bag, and she would put a little bit of toothpaste under her eyes, like where the bags of your eyes are. She'd put some toothpaste under her eyes, and within seconds, her eyes would just close up, go red, and start streaming, and she'd use it to get sent home. She'd be like, "Oh, my eyes, there's something wrong with my eyes. I need to go to the doctors."
She was a innovation leader.
Fucking brilliant. Like there was another girl that did it with Albus oil. That had a really, really bad effect.
That's a worse effect. Yeah.
There's
guys like that who have that in steam rooms.
I used to just get somebody fake a note for me, like, and say, "I've got a note from my mum. I've got a dentist appointment."
I used to just do the 12 o'clock at night thing.
Oh, the 12 o'clock at night thing?
You know, where you just go into the parents.
I do remember
it's easier that way. Once you're at school, the problem was I went down there Roman Catholic schools.
Oh, yeah.
So once we were in. It was either, unless you've lost a limb.
The thing is, Cleon, Jesus will look after you.
Well, unless you've lost a limb.
What's wrong with him? Oh, it's all right. Jesus will look after him.
He's fine.
Poof, out you go.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, no. That is in a sentence it. But so what's gone on in movie trendy news and everything else this week, Dave?
Sorry, movie trendy news specific, or I don't know what the sentence went a bit mushy there.
I just basically, I've got to be honest, Dave. I'm nursing a hangover.
Ah, lovely.
I am
lovely. I'm just nursing tiredness and dehydration,
and I'm
could be a hangover.
I'm just doing. Here's a few words.
Yeah.
Organise them yourself.
Well, what did drop this week is the He-Man trailer.
Oh, it did, Dave! I have the power! It's like my childhood dreams have all come together and they've been released in June the 4th.
Yeah, it's... I saw the teaser for it, and then I was like, okay. And then, out tomorrow with the trailer, I'm like, well, I'm fucking ready to watch this. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. However, the dude who's playing Prince Adam...
Don't! I've already thought it. Go on.
The dude who's playing Prince Adam is... As just Adam is fine.
Yes.
Right. When he's got the power, I have the power, and everything happens and then the next scene he's in the sword, he's spinny rooning and doing the sword fighting and whatnot. My head went, why is he so small?
Yeah.
Why is he so fucking small? Why didn't they fucking...
Like the CGI?
Yeah, use some fucking computer shit to make him look jacked as fuck.
Yeah.
Because He-Man was jacked as fuck. To be fair, Prince Adam was as well, but He-Man was jacked as fuck.
They were exactly the same stencil, dude. It was just different colours.
Hang on a minute.
It was.
Are you
ever watching the old Mattel program?
Are you trying to tell me that Prince Adam and He-Man are the same person? Shut up, Cleon. Why ain't he fucking jacked?
Well, it's leading
Dolph Lundgren was jacked.
You see, the thing is, I was doing the comparison of the He-Mans, and Dolph Lundgren was body-wise. Actually, that He-Man was a really good movie.
Oh, I like the movie.
I liked it with Courtney Cox.
Yes.
Really good, really, really, really good movie.
Cox. Who played Skeletor? Was it Frank Langella?
Yes.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Do
you know that was one of the first movies to have a cutaway scene, superhero?
Really?
Yeah, at the end, right at the end of the trailers, and when everything's gone,
got it over there somewhere.
Skeletor pops his head out of the thing.
Yes, of course.
And
yeah,
goes,
yeah.
I'll be back.
And
yeah.
Never was.
And then never was. And just didn't.
Yeah, I remember that because obviously I was young and it used to scare the shit out of me. I've got it. I've got it on video, that film. I don't think I ever bought it. If it got a DVD release, I don't think I ever bought it.
I've definitely got it on DVD.
But I've got it on video.
I think it's in my missus' dad's shed.
But it ended up on a streaming platform. I think it was Amazon or something, but it did end up streaming. And yeah, I love that film. It's not the best film in the world.
It's not.
It's a film of its time.
It is.
It holds... It's the nostalgia factor of it, so it'll always be a good film in my head.
It will.
You play that film to, a Gen Z or a Gen Alpha these days, and they'll be like, "The fuck is this?" But yeah, my only gripe with the new trailer is, why isn't He-Man jacked as fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking 1980s Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rambo, you know, the roids.
Predator is
I'm
what you're
talking
talking, isn't it?
pure fucking steroids jacked up. That's what He-Man needs to be. Is Idris Elba in it?
Yes, he plays Man-at-Arms.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. I thought
Gerard Leto plays Skeletor.
plays Skeletor. And he's a method actor as well, isn't he? So that means he was Skeletor for however long they were filming. Which, like, he's a weird man, Jared Leto is. He's a good actor. I've not watched Tron yet, but I've heard bad things.
Do you know what? I keyed Tron up for last night.
Yeah.
And I never followed through.
I keyed it up like last week.
I even pressed on it.
I did the same
and
thing.
And it came up.
Yeah.
I looked at it, saw Gerard, and kind of went...
Yeah. I did the same thing. I pressed play on it, and I just went, I'm not in the mood for this.
Whilst we're on movies, I watched the best movie of the year so far, and I realised we're just in January. Have you watched The Rip?
Yeah. I watched The Rip this week. I was just about to say that. I've watched The Rip.
Absolute.
It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, mate. Me and you look just like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. just like it. Honestly, it's uncanny. I even looked at it. Was even suggested during the film. It's like watching you and Dave.
So what? I've properly started my masters this week.
Yeah.
So I got up. Me seminars are on a Thursday.
Yeah.
But they're not till like 11:30. So I got up early on Thursday. The fuck is that? Somebody drilling?
Is that an Hoover? Who's Hoover?
I don't know.
Oh, you were doing a party,
yeah, so I got up a bit early and made myself a brew and whatnot. I'm like, have I got time to watch something before my seminar? I'm like, I haven't really got time to squeeze a film in. See if there's anything new that's come on. So that series, The Beauty's, come on Disney. So I was like, I'll watch an episode. I'll give that a go. And first episode was quite intriguing. It's got the dude who played. Oh fuck me! He was.
I have not watched this series, but I know what you're talking about.
Who's the dude that runs really fast in the Marvel movies?
The Flash? No, that's not the Marvel movies.
The fucking
the guy with the yellow
Scarlet Witch's brother.
Oh, Scarlet Witch's brother, not the other guy that ran really fast in the X-Men movies.
Yeah, him. Same character.
Okay, but two different actors played that same one.
Yeah, the one in the X-Men film. He played
with the long blonde hair.
He played Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, I
can't remember his fucking name.
Yes, I knew who you're on about anyway.
So he's in it.
Man who played Jeffrey
Dahmer. And he's very good. He's very good.
The same guy.
Yeah.
Damn, he's a good actor.
So. Yeah, he's in it. Other people are in it. It's very much. Did you watch The Substance with Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley?
Yes, I did.
So it's
really poor, but completely captivated me.
I fucking love that film. I thought it was brilliant.
I didn't know if it was with The Substance.
Body horror.
I didn't know if it was a horror, if it was serious, if it was. It was captivating. Yeah. But I didn't know what I felt about it.
I loved the way it was shot. I loved the cinematography of it.
That was standard. I just didn't know what it was.
The body horror aspect of it was brilliant. Demi Moore was fucking brilliant in it.
Yeah. Still would.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And yeah. Brilliant film. So it's a very, very similar thing to The Substance, where somebody's developed this thing that you can inject into yourself, and it just it makes you beautiful. But what happens is you're like, I know you didn't watch Stranger Things, did you? Basically, your body goes all fucking weird, and you start convulsing, and your bones start cracking, and next thing you know, you're in a cocoon.
Yeah.
And
I did watch Stranger Things. I know what you're on about.
You break out of the cocoon. and you just look completely different. You're a beautiful, beautiful human.
Like Sacha Baron Cohen, like Sacha, yes, coming out of the elephant in Brothers Grimsby.
Like Ace Ventura coming out of
The rhino.
the rhino, yeah. No, yeah. So that's kind of the premise of it. However, this thing, it's actually like a disease.
Yeah.
And it can be transmitted. So, but it's transmitted like with bodily fluids, with blood, with semen. You know what I mean? So it's like it is like an STI. And the person who owns the injection and whatnot, like he's finding out about people who are not adhering to the rules and they're going out and they're fucking, and then other people are getting infected and blah blah blah. So that's kind of the premise of it. And so I watched the first episode of that, and I'm like, you know what, this looks pretty good. So I'm going to carry on with that one. Did my seminar, came back out. I was like, fuck, I watched the other 2 episodes. They're only showing like 45 minutes, the episodes, so watch them too. Realised then that it was a weekly episodic show, so I've got to wait till fucking Thursday until I can watch the next one, which I've got no issue with. Bring back weekly episodic television. I agree with you.
Like, get people off their arse.
Yeah. So, so I was like, right, okay, looked at the clock, I've got a bit of time. Let's see if I can fucking get a film involved, get some dinner around, get a film on. Mm-hmm. Well, what's looking at what's new, and I saw The Rip. I'm like, well, I'm always up for a fucking Ben Affleck, Matt Damon film. Yeah. I didn't even watch the trailer. I'm like, let's give this a go. Same. Fucking doof, on it went. Mate, it's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm just expecting like a run-of-the-mill kind of like good cop, bad cop film. And yeah.
Such a clever twist.
Loved it.
Such a clever twist.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, throughout the film...
We won't spoil it because it's week 1.
Throughout the film, I was questioning everything like, why, this is a little too obvious. Is he, what's going on here? Yeah. He's not the bad guy, surely. And trying to work it out. And then, the twist is like, brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Brilliant payoff at the end.
Brilliant. How they stood it up, how he got everybody in position.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Really clever. Really clever.
Brilliant payoff at the end. Yeah, it's a good film. And, you know, I really like just standard films, standard Matt Damon, Ben Affleck kind of films that don't require too much thought. There isn't like a deeper meaning or anything like that. Just a good action film. Yeah. Like, I fucking love shit like that. And, you know, this took that kind of to the next level because there was a bit of thought in it and everything. But yeah, it's
got elements of trust. It's got elements of friendship in. It's got who you can trust, who you can trust within a team, how you stand things up with your friends. So something was going on. He touched base with his friend completely out of shot, and they had a very brief conversation when they were passing, which set up the rest of the movie. Absolutely, I really, really dug that movie. It's one of them movies when the missus was going, the kids need to go to bed, and I'm going, shut up. Yeah. You do that job.
You do that.
I'm not taking my eyes off the screen right now. I enjoyed it a lot.
I watched an interview with Matt Damon. He was on Conan O'Brien's podcast, and they were talking about the relationship with him and Ben Affleck, and he said, like, back in the day when they were young, you know, they wrote Good Will Hunting, and you know, they were in Dogma together, and he said it got to a point where they were both like, we don't want to be pigeonholed into this double act where you get one, you get the other, which is why they separated and went off and did their own things. And he was like, and what we've come to realise is we really love working with each other. we just love working with each other. So now we don't care. Yeah. And so we've come back together and we're just working on projects together because we just enjoy it. And hats off to them. They've you know, my missus really doesn't like Ben Affleck.
She never has done.
She never has.
Yeah,
never.
I remember that conversation about Armageddon.
Daredevil.
Yeah,
that was the one. He played Daredevil, didn't he?
Yeah.
Batfleck.
It's actually a good film. That is.
So this is right. picture the scene. This could only happen in Elm Street, in your house, your old house, old house,
Old house.
Right. So, the night that I kidnapped Dawn.
Yes.
There's a story behind this, listeners. I didn't actually kidnap her. The night that that I kidnapped Dawn. Right. So there's me. There's Brady.
Yeah.
Fuck knows where you are. Right. And there's Dawn, and we end up back at the house. That does not help, Cleon. You can still hear it.
I came to realise that just when I did it.
You're just drinking. It's fine. Hydrate. It's So we end up back at the house, right? For reasons, Dawn is a bit like, what am I doing here? What's going to happen? Like, this is what actually happened, right? We put Daredevil on. So yeah, this was the
Key of the romantics.
We were fucking drunk. We went back to the house. What do you want to do? Oh, should we watch a film? Let's put a film. What do you want to watch? Brady, fuck it, we'll put Daredevil on. Put Daredevil on. And the first night, and she's like, I don't like Ben Affleck. And we're just like, we don't care. Daredevil on.
Well, you're not going to like this film, are you?
Yeah, you're not liking this one. You fucking phone taxi if you want.
He's all over it. If you watch, Ben Affleck's crushing this movie. Whilst we're on movies, I can dance around because I've had a bit of a movie-centric week.
Ooh.
I watched Lucy last night for the first time in a while.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Is that the one where she's
drugs in the inside?
Drugs in the inside. They burst.
Superpowers.
Yeah, good that.
Yeah. I forgot about that film.
Yeah.
When I was watching it, I was like, this can stay on all the time. And what did I watch Friday night? Denzel Washington, John Travolta.
John Travolta, Denzel Washington.
The taking of the trainee one.
Oh, the taking of Hallam 9, 11.
John
I don't know, yeah.
Travolta, Night Fever guy,
Yeah,
Nicking the Train.
It's a remake, isn't it, of an old...
Mr.
It's an
Washington.
old Gene Hackman film.
Don't steal the train, please.
Yeah.
I'm stealing the train.
I'm stealing the train.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, that's
Don't steal the train.
That's old, man. That
Good film.
That's old.
I've started watching late at night movies that start at like 9 o'clock. What did I watch when I was in London? The Great Wall with Matt Damon.
I love how the late at night movie starts at 9 o'clock because 20 years ago.
That's age, that is, isn't it?
20 years ago, that would not have been. The late at night movie would have been 1 a.m.
No, this is on.
Yeah.
This is on Channel 4 movies.
Yeah, no, yeah. If it's
9 o'clock start.
If it's after 9 o'clock and somebody goes, "Do you want to watch a film?" I'm a bit like, "Ooh."
You see, have we just got
an episode we can watch? Have we just like a 40-minute?
You used to be able to do a 10 o'clock movie, and in that 10 o'clock movie, what you used to be able to do really simply is it used to be because movies were an hour and a half then.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Yeah.
So your 10 o'clock was an half 11.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's fine. You can get up, down, climax, sleep afterwards. Wow, the hero's amazing. Now, movies are like 4 years.
Yeah.
With 4 different breaks and 3 different episodic episodes and 4 different shorts you have to watch on YouTube. So it's impossible to do a 10 o'clock movie now. You can imagine doing Endgame at 10 o'clock.
No, fuck that. I can't imagine doing Endgame at
Lord
7
of the
o'clock.
Rings. Oh.
Do you know, I used to work with somebody that would only watch the extended versions of Lord of the Rings.
Dave Brady.
Yeah, the ones that went over 4 fucking DVDs.
What did he say to me one day? Do you know what we should do one day? I went, what's that? He said we should spend the entire day and watch all the Lord of the Rings extended episodes. I went, what's this we? I haven't got time for that.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's 4 hours a movie. I left first thing in the morning, got in after a night out, and he's still watching this crap.
Do you know, they put them on Netflix once, the extended versions.
He's in a loincloth in the middle of the bed and going, hit the end, like, but...
Yeah, they put the extended ones on Netflix once, and then you see how long they are. And, you know, you say how long they are. It's a standard fucking Scorsese film. But yeah, and it's like, fucking 4 hours nearly each. I have no chance.
It's like the Irishman movie, when you dropped it in.
Yeah.
I watched that in, I think, about 3 different segments.
Yeah, I mean, we watched it in one go, but it was like, fuck, this is exhausting.
Oh,
really good, though.
It was really good. It was just the third act in that movie. It just went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. If you know the history... This isn't a surprise, guys.
Yeah, it's like what we spoke when we spoke about music, and like, you know, new Iron Maiden album will drop and it's an hour and a half. I'm like, I don't need that. I haven't an hour and a half to sit and listen to an album. Like,
It's just heavy.
40 minutes. What's wrong with 40 minutes? 40-minute album, bang, done.
Nothing.
That's brilliant. Do you know, sometimes you buy an album, right? Whether you're streaming it, whether you've bought it, whether you've got the CD. Let's say you got your CD. You put your CD in your CD player, and it comes up. It's like 9 tracks, and it says 29 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, 29 fucking minutes. I've just spent a tenner on this. It's 29 minutes.
29 minutes.
And you're like, I've got half an hour. What the fuck? Like, and then you press play and you listen to all 9 tracks and you go, banger. Absolute fucking banger. Didn't need to be any longer.
Yep.
I've got 9 absolute fire tracks there. Like, and it's only half an hour. Perfect. You know, I'd rather have half an hour's worth of all killer, no filler, than an hour and a half's worth of, is this still fucking going?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm completely with you. And wow, we're on music. A segue. Getting good at this. Who is the largest selling album artist of the UK? The most consecutive number one albums in the UK. Is it the Beatles or is it Mr. Robbie Williams?
It's not consecutive.
No, it's not consecutive.
Just number ones.
It's not consecutive. Yeah. I noticed that.
It's just number ones. But it's Robbie Williams. His latest album has gone in at number 1 because, of course, it fucking has. Right. Now,
go on.
The argument will be, right.
Yes.
This will be the argument. It's not the 90s anymore. It isn't that hard. Obviously, I couldn't fucking do it, but it isn't that hard.
Oh, no, we could.
To get a number 1 album these days. Like, because sales, you don't need to hit the sales that you had to hit back in the day. And to that, I say, go fuck yourselves. Right? he's got a number 1 album again. Like,
15 number 1 albums.
16?
15.
Is he 15? I thought he was 16.
Life Through a Lens, 1997. I've Been Expecting You, 1998. Look at the years in this. Yeah, I give the years, right? This is pure Elvis shit, this is. Life Through a Lens, 1997. A year later, I've Been Expecting You, 98. Sing When You're Winning, 2000. Swing When You're Winning, 2001. Escapology, 2002. Then he had a break. Greatest Hits, 2004. Intensive Care, 2005. Rude Box, 2006. In and Out of Consciousness, 2010. Take the Crown, 2012. Swing Both Ways, 2013. The Heavy Entertainment Show, 2016. The Christmas Present, 2019. XXV, wherever the hell that album was about, where it was
the remix one,
the albums on, 2022. Better Man the Monkey album, 2025. And then Britpop, 2006. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
16.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can't count. What was the only album not to reach
Reality
number
killed
1?
The Video Star. It got to number 2, didn't it?
Got to number 2. Yeah.
Good album.
Congratulations, Mr. Williams.
But
True Stokey.
So all of his studio albums, apart from Reality Killed the Video Star, went to number 1, and then you've got his greatest hits, that the 2010 greatest hits, because did his other greatest hits? Yeah, he did, didn't he? His other greatest hits went to number 1 as well. Yeah. So yeah, you've got the compilations as well, but yeah, all but one went to number 1, and I wonder if that fucking irks him. I bet he does. I wonder if he sits there and he's like, for fuck's sake.
I bet he does. I bet you know when the doors are shut and the lights are off and he's just sitting on his laptop and he's chilling. I bet he looks at that Reality Killed the Video Star going, you bastards.
Yeah, and what did go to number 1 instead? What?
Rude Box did and that didn't. Go figure.
To number 1. Oh, it was JLS. JLS's self-titled debut album.
Son of a bitch.
Of a margin of less than 1%.
Oh my God, he got beat by something like 0.7%.
But you've got to think it was peak X Factor, wasn't it? Anything that came out the X Factor was going to number one.
Oh, he should have timed it a bit better for that, shouldn't he?
Let's all get back together. Never bring them.
Beat Again.
Yeah.
That was the key song from that album.
Yeah, they've
well done, Mr. Williams.
They've reissued that album.
Done really well there. I think the new album's a straight 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, it's fine
On his standards.
Like I said, it's it did fade into the background for me, but not in a bad way. It faded into the background in a positive way. It's a Robbie album, and the singles off it are good.
Yeah.
Singles, kids, were what we used to buy in the 90s. The singles off it are good, and there's not really any filler on there.
Nope.
A couple of tracks are a bit like, it's all right. But no, it's a solid album. Absolutely solid album.
Other news and music. I've had to take a break from Marilyn Manson.
Oh, why?
I need to take a break from it.
Oh, you're just listening to too much. No, he hasn't done anything, has he?
No. I've no, not even. You're on surface level there. I'm in the Pale Emperor, dude. I'm in the Pale Emperor album. I'm in Deep Cuts. I did not realise that he is that good as an artist.
Yeah.
I didn't realise he is genuinely a really good solo artist.
Really
good.
I was late. The same thing. I was
so late.
I was late to the Marilyn Manson thing. Like back when we were at school, I had a couple of friends who were heavily into him, and I remember going, "It's all right." But I wasn't. I was kind of just getting into metal when I was at school because I was an indie kid. I listened to Oasis and Blur and Shed 7 and Reef, all them kind of bands. And I just kind of started dipping my toe in the heavy metal water. But I went to it through punk. So I remember watching an interview with Noel Gallagher, and the interview going, you people say that you just copy the Beatles, and Noel Gallagher said, I think some of my songs are closer to Sex Pistols. And I'm like, so I started listening to Sex Pistols and the Undertones and the Clash and listening to that punk kind of thing, which in turn kind of led me to the new wave of British heavy metal, like Iron Maiden and stuff like that. And then being in a band from when I was still at school, one of my mates was into metal, and he did me a couple of Metallica tapes. So I was kind of just dipping my toe in the water of metal, so I missed out on that kind of peak popular Marilyn Manson. And it's only recently, the last couple of years, where I've started to go back and listen to things that I didn't listen to back then, because I just dismissed them, and then in my head I've always dismissed them, oh no, I don't like that, but then it's I've never really listened to it. So it was last year, when I was at work, I just started kind of going through some of his albums, and Mitch at the bookshop loves Marilyn Manson, and I was like, dude, if you were to say, I want to listen to a Marilyn Manson album, which one would you say listen to?
Pale Emperor.
Yeah, because he's into all of them, you know what I mean? But
I can give you the actual answer.
But honestly, I started with Greatest Hits. Lest we forget, I just put Greatest Hits on, and I'm like, this is cool.
Do you know? I've found music again. I've been on a fitness journey. If we haven't spoke about it in the previous every bloody pod we've been doing, and I found music again through it. And the music started off with a certain ilk, and then I've just gone on to, hey Siri, find me rock music that I've never listened to, and then AI just does whatever it needs to do.
Yeah.
And then it's just next. And then when I was going over my recent listens for the week, it was something like 80% Manson. And then it was 86, and then it was 90. So I was subconsciously, not so much the first two albums, but everything after that. Really, really good.
Is that what I heard? Sorry.
What, Ring doorbell going off? Yeah. It didn't come through on text message. It comes through on vibrate.
Yeah. So I thought, what the fuck was that? I'm looking around. I'm like,
oh no, I vibrate everywhere now. This vibrates, that vibrates. Hey. Jesus comes and says someone's just walked out the back door.
Speaking of watches, right? But a few years back in the day, I had a bit of a watch obsession.
Yes.
Right now, I bought enough watches to merit.
I still do. I just don't have the money.
Yeah, I bought enough watches to merit having a watch box. Like,
yes.
Wait. Seriously. I'm like, where the fuck am I going to put all these watches? I'm going to have to get a watch box.
A fucking watch box.
Seriously.
Well, stop.
No.
What is a watch box?
A box where you put your watches
so
in.
Is it like...
Yeah, so you get a box, right? It's a box.
Like a gun cabinet, but for watches.
Yeah. So, you know when you buy a watch, and in the box it comes in, it's either... It's
got like the bog roll in it.
It's like strapped around a clip or like a foam pad or something like that.
So eclectic.
Yeah. So it's basically a box and it's divided up into sections.
Yeah.
And it's got the little foam pad things.
Right.
And you put your watches on the foam pads and you put them in the sections. Then you close the lid and it's got a glass top.
Yeah.
Or a perspex top, whatever. And you can see your watches. And it's got the glass top so in case any of them are like solar powered.
Yes.
And then they still get the light.
Love it.
Didn't help me because I put it in a cupboard. So yeah, lots of watches. So I had a watch for every occasion. I've got the posh watch.
Yes.
The posh watch, the expensive posh. I'm not talking Rolex expensive.
No.
Working class.
Whichever.
Right. So you've got the posh.
I've paraphrased.
You've got the posh, like the wedding watch, the funeral watch, the business meeting watch. Like, you know. This is
got a watch for different occasions.
Yeah, this is the shit that was going on. Like, and then you've got the you've got the fucking sturdy G-Shock. You know, the one you know, if you
love a G-Shock.
If you're climbing up a fucking mountain and you fall over, nothing's gonna happen. These things are indestructible. I've got a couple of limited editions. G-Shock and Gorillas did a collaboration. I got that. You've got the day-to-day. You've got the day-to-day. The one that it doesn't matter if it breaks a little bit, it's fine. It's just the day to day. Yeah. So all these, the cheap Casio, you know, the cheap Casio school watch, the $14.99.
Calculator on it also, whichever.
The $14.99 cheap Casio school watch. You've got to have one of them. So yeah,
love it.
Now then, I bought a Fitbit.
Yes.
And I haven't looked at all the other watches since because that has just stayed on my wrist for like 7 years or however long I've had it. And it's starting to get a little bit thin because I have it. It is an older model and I have had it quite a while and I wear it every day. And it's so fucking convenient because you can do everything with it. Like, you know, like you do with your Apple Watch and your phone. You can just control everything from it. Like you get an email.
This is more caution.
Right.
Why I wear this. The reason I wear this is because I'm clumsy. clumsy. So, just on the Apple Watches, it calls ambulances.
Yeah, I remember you saying,
So, I said on a previous podcast, I don't know if I went into me when I crashed my bike on a previous podcast. But anyway, you know Braidley Hill?
Yes.
You know the nature reserve goes around Charlie? The pit?
Yeah.
Top of that hill. Flying down on the bike, I said to Ethan, there's a chicane at the bottom. You know when you're walking round, Dave, and you've got the steps going up?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you go over the bridge. I'm going to go down there. You're going to go down slowly. But watch Daddy, because I'm meant on bikes. I'm a fucking bike boy. Daddy, fast bike driver. So I've gone booting down, went through the chicane. Bike went to the left. I went over the handlebars and went to the right. And there was a definite moment where I went, I'm airborne right now. I'm going to hit the ground. You have been a royal prat. You've got a kid with you. And it's as you're a dad and this type of stuff, as you put it in, because it was a couple of years ago now. Anyway, Cleon hit the ground, skiddied, rolled, and then stood up like a gymnastic at the bottom, so the kid didn't get scared. And then sat back down immediately. My watch went, do you need an ambulance? You've come off your bike.
No,
and then it counts down to when it's going to call an air ambulance for me. And it's also got that for cardiac arrest and all of that other stuff in it.
Yeah.
So while I'm on this keep fit exercise and I'm pushing my body to its limits, this is my best friend right now.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
It's going, do you need an ambulance?
Like, are you all right, Cleon? You're doing a lot of exercise at the moment.
Are you all right? I'm just lifting everything's up. So,
Watch
yeah.
box.
Got me, me Fitbit. So, I don't, it's just so fucking convenient. You get an email, bang, it's on your what? It's on your wrist.
Yeah.
I can reply to that later. Don't need to get my phone out of my fucking pocket for that. Text messages, controls your music.
Yeah. Volumes.
Volumes, does the fitness thing. How many steps have I done today? What's my heart rate? Does everything. All I need it to do. Anyway, dickhead here lost his charger, didn't he? Right? So, turn the fucking house upside down. I don't know where I've put this charger. So I'm like, it's fine. It's not a problem. I'll go grab one of my other watches out of the watch box. Oh, they've all fucking died, haven't they? Like, because,
all the batteries are dead.
So at the moment, I have got one in the window trying to, because it's solar, so trying to get the fucking charge back in the battery.
I've got a Fitbit charger.
Well, we'll get to that. So I'm like, right. And I started kind of discovering the old love for the watches. And I'm like, I'm going to get some of these fixed. And my Posh watch, like, I got that one out. I put a little bit of weight on it so it doesn't really fit my wrist anymore. Don't know where I've put the original box. So the spare links, nowhere. I don't fucking know where they are. So I'm friends with Scallons Jewelers, like they do Citizen. So I go in, I'm like, can you order the links in for this? And they're like, yeah, of course we can. Like, so I've paid to get some links to ordered in, and they're like, don't worry, we'll sort you out with the fitting and everything. I'm like, I can fucking do that myself. But
I could put it on my wrist.
Yeah. So I've ordered links for that, and the problem with the G-Shocks is if you want to keep the waterproof thing, and you have to send them off.
Yeah, you do.
You can just change the battery. I'm not planning on jumping in a fucking lake while I'm wearing it, but it would be nice to keep them as they are. So it's like I'm literally just about to take them to get them sent off, to get the batteries changed in them and get the seal redone on them. And so I've been wearing the watches for a couple of weeks. And like I say, I've paid for the links, and I'm just about to like start getting them sent off. I found my fucking charger. It's in a box. It's in a box at work. Just a random cardboard box.
You've been charging your phone watch at work.
Yeah.
And you put the lead in and gone, I'll get that again tomorrow.
Yeah. Just a random fucking box with some cheap CDs in it.
You don't forget.
The fuck is this come from? I went to CEX to like just get another charger. I'm like, oh fuck, I was gonna get a second-hand charger. CEX, and I was like, have you got a charger for a Fitbit Versa 2? And they were like, no. I'm like, why is that funny? They're like, because that watch is old. He's like, I don't think. He's like,
we're on version 15, mate.
He's like, I don't think anybody's got a charger for that. That's some aftermarket Amazon stuff from China you've got to get there. But no, I found it. But the thing, what I said to myself was, I'm going to get all my other watches sorted out, and I will buy myself a new smartwatch because I'm due an upgrade anyway. And the button's getting a bit clunky on it, and the screen's a little bit scuffed, and but yeah, it's working again now, which is like I found my happy place again. And, I don't have to, because it's just convenience. If I don't have to pull the phone out the pocket, I'm not pulling the phone out the pocket. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Or you reply to a message through the watch by just pressing reply. No. Okay, and the watch goes.
And the watch sounds yes. And you're like, what the fuck? I said no.
Yeah, the watch goes. Did you say fajitas? No, no. I said no.
I'm in the gym yesterday, and I've got my AirPods in, and I am having an argument with Siri, and I realised I was in the middle of the gym on a treadmill. Having a full volume argument with my mobile phone, and there was people like looking at me going like, what the fuck? What was I getting? Play Rocky soundtrack.
Play the Rocky soundtrack?
No.
You fuck.
Go on. So when I'm on the treadmill, when you're doing the gym every day, and I've been doing it every day, it's the most boring thing on planet Earth. When you've done month 1 and month 2, and you're in I'm in month 4 now. the difference of your motivation of getting the gym and getting in the cookie jar is a pain in the backside. And it's just, how do you motivate yourself? And it's just, the way I motivate myself is music. And I do. I didn't realise how much it has a play in my life, but music really, really, really does play a thing. So the way I get myself going in the gym...
That'll do it. 80s video montage.
Cue the fucking montage.
Yeah.
And that song is, I won't go over 30 seconds. That's Hearts on Fire.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what gets me.
Cleon's fucking punching ice in a freezer. He's running up hills.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of Russia.
Yeah, he's giving cows piggybacks.
Yeah, I'm eating steak as I'm running.
2-3 years Dagestan and
cut
forget.
it out. yeah. And that type of stuff. I'm in the middle of doing a video montage anyway, training, because I have moments where I'm training and I go, this would be really funny in video format. And I've been looking at the verticals market. I don't know if you've come across it yet. What they're doing in China. So what's coming across in social media terms or in viewership terms is how we're viewing video is different now to how we were viewing it 5 years ago, and also how we were viewing it 20 years ago. So the way China, the way that part of the world, your China's, your Koreas, and the whole area, and I'm not just segregating it being a racist bastard. So yeah, that area of the world, they're viewing stuff through verticals, so things of 15 minutes or less.
Okay.
So it's just so it turns to these horrible things that we're walking around with in his pockets. So drama series, it started with adolescents all being shot using a mobile phone.
One shot
mobile phone. So now what's happening in China is they've taken that idea and gone extreme on it and created verticals.
Yeah.
So everything being shot through a mobile phone premise, your dramas or whichever, and then being put onto a 15-minute video. And from that, I was listening to up-and-coming technologies, verticals and things like that while I was in the gym on a podcast, and I went, that'd be a really fucking funny idea, actually.
Yeah. Well, but the shooting, like, films and stuff for the vertical, for the phone, basically, something I've noticed, and... do you know, it's the whole algorithm thing, like, where, you think, oh, do you know what, I really need a step ladder, and then you get loads of fucking sponsored adverts for step ladders.
Yeah.
Well, I was just watching some trailers and stuff the other day on YouTube, and I've noticed that a lot of films now, like, they're not using the width of the lens. You get something in widescreen, and everything is centralised. Everything's happening in the middle. There's nothing going on at the sides. Nothing going on at the sides. It's all in the middle. And then you realise it's so it can be cropped for reels, for TikTok, for shorts.
Glasses.
Glasses?
AI glasses.
Yeah.
This is where we're heading.
So it's all been, so it can be cropped for things like that. And I'm like, that sucks. How are you meant to get the beauty of cinema? You then fucking... You
get what's the name, Nolan involved.
The Hateful Eight. You know what I mean? The Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino, the wide-angle lenses, they're massive shots of outside and using the same lenses in the cabin, and there's shit going on everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? And now we're watching films where everything's happening in the middle of the fucking screen so they can crop it for TikTok. Yeah. It sucks. It's the worst. However, I've seen... this morning, actually, because I was looking for different cameras for what we do, for podcasts, for going out and about and whatnot, and I've seen a couple of like reels have popped up on Instagram, which people I've never seen before, but they are content creators. And there's one this morning, he's talking about the cameras that he uses, and this camera that he uses, he actually films in a big square. So it's not widescreen, it's not landscape, it's not portrait, it's square, films in a massive square. And because of how big the lens is and how it films, you can crop it for widescreen for YouTube, you can crop it the other way for reels and shorts, and you don't really lose anything because it captures so much of the area that it's looking at. And I'm like, I thought that was really fucking clever. It's something so simple. It's just such a simple idea. You know, why should things be, you know, landscape or portrait? We can make a lens that does everything square, and then you can like cut and paste and move bits, and you don't lose anything from that original film. And it's like, I just thought it was such a good idea. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you get this. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cameras are a lot of fucking money, but
well, the cameras are a lot of money. But I've been looking at the evolution of where we're going, because we've done a bit of video.
Yeah,
we're now doing we've done a bit of video, and unbeknownst to anything, that video's been very well received. Across various prisms. Now, it's not all really been picked up on the old way of streaming.
Yeah.
But through your TikToks and that vertical that produces, which is Lemon 8, which is on the channel, we've been very successful. So it's how do we go from that to whatever we're going to do next? And that's the part where I'm in that middle bit.
Yeah.
And I'm now what you can't see is my shed. Right? Now, you know your Russell Crowe Beautiful Mind? Yeah, I've got basically a whole thing on the back, and it's got a billion different ideas.
Yeah.
And it's got, is this a good idea? Is this a clever idea? Or is this a Cleonism? Because Cleon's got various isms, and he's go big and go home.
Yeah.
Now, Cleon's go big or go home is next week, let's go hire the Albert Hall.
Yeah, it says.
It is. And I'll go and do it. How much is it hire it? 10k. Right, no problem. I'll go get sponsorship.
Yeah.
I'll go see 3 people. I've generated the money. I'll book the theatre, Dave. When are we going on, Cleon? Saturday, we just need a guess. Oh my fucking God, you prick. Don't worry about the fact we've got work or we've got lives or anything. Don't worry about it. You just book a fucking theatre. Don't you worry about it, lad. That's a Cleonism. Straight up. The other ideas are well thought out, need sitting down with you about. A very long conversation about, is it possible? Can we do it? Is it realistic? And is it not a Cleonism? So I've got 3 different personalities. One's realistic. One's a possibility, and one, you're a fucking knobhead. That's the 3 different verticals I work with. You're a knobhead involves like offshoots of Robbie Williams, involves offshoots of like different things that are way outside of anyone's control and are not manageable. That's your Cleonisms. By the way, we go on stage Friday.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'll book it off.
Oh, by the way, and you need to speak to, do you see where I'm coming from? I've done this, and here's a whole shed load of work that you need to do in order to make it possible.
Yeah.
That's the Cleonism. So, yeah, I'm stuck between 2 worlds and how to do it. But if you go with money in mind, you never achieve anything you're going to achieve. I've got to reach for it with love and care, not with profit and pillockism.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 different people that I constantly fight with. But anyway, it's going to be fantastic. Outside of that, sports. Football.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I could go on about my ideas from now until doomsday, but it's dead boring and it's massively self-centered and egotistical.
And that's fine.
It's not. It's okay for us sitting here and shooting through stuff, but for the people that are listening, it's a bit crap. Come on then, Dave. We've got to go into it.
Which one?
We've got to get into yesterday's football, but let's just do Premier League first.
Just do Premier League, yeah.
West Ham beat Sunderland. Burnley drew with Spurs. Bloody hell, that was a good game. Fulham beat Brighton. Man City beat Wolves. Last night I watched Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Now, in the sauna, I was surrounded by Liverpool fans yesterday.
Yeah.
And I said...
Because we're in Stoke.
Because we're in Stoke.
Yeah.
And that's rich coming from a Newcastle fan.
I know, but at least you've got ties to the city.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
It's not like
I've got a reason to be a Newcastle fan.
Generally, the way that football supporting works is your dad supports Newcastle, so you support Newcastle.
And your granddad, your dad.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
Like so, but like Tony Ballew said, if you close the fucking train stations and airports on match day, Anfield will be empty.
So well, I love that. Anyway, and I said to him in the sauna, I went, Liverpool will lose today. And he said, I'll bet you any money. So I said, no problem. We'll just do a protein milkshake on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, I don't need this. And I should have carried on because Bournemouth won 3-2. They went 2-0 up. Liverpool brought it back 2-2. And then in the 95th minute, Bournemouth scored. And I sat back and went, oh, I wish I bet on my predictions. Now, if you go back on each podcast, because I have done this, right? Mm-hmm. If you go back on each podcast, aside from the Newcastle scores, 100% hit rate. Aside from
Newcastle.
You know when I go, and they'll beat this team 1-0, and they'll do this. I was listening back and then looking at the scores
and we haven't had accumulators
why
for what reason?
Betting on my bloody... But if I bet on it, I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen, yeah.
So people who listen, please feel free to bet. Yesterday in the Championship, we had Stoke City versus Birmingham.
Yeah.
1-1.
1-1.
Stoke are doing really well at the minute in the Championship.
They are. I mean, they've dropped because they were like up top, weren't they? And then in the playoffs, but they have dropped to 10th. But you know, there's still time. It's very close.
It's still, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's how the fucking hell have Wrexham managed to get into the playoffs?
I can't. I don't know. It can't. Nothing to do with having a very large backer.
But it was like, I know they've travelled through the leagues. It took them a short while to get out of the conference, but they've travelled through the leagues pretty fast. But they hit the Championship, and they didn't start off too brilliantly, did they? And now they've like clawed the way up. But that last place, that sixth in the league, there's like 3 points between 6th and 10th, 11th.
Yeah.
And then it jumps to 5th.
Yeah.
So, it's still there for Stoke.
It's still there.
It's there for the fucking taking.
I genuinely think Stoke will get promoted this season.
Okay.
I do. I said it right at the beginning of the season.
Cleon.
Yes.
League One. Let's go to League One. Port Vale.
I'm going to let you lead on it. I've spoke enough about this fucking
The
team.
150-year celebration of Port Vale.
Oh, my
Parades
God.
in the streets. A home game.
Oh, you just nose-deafed and Beersley.
Hey, parades in the streets. A home game. 150 years.
He had a brass band.
A brass band. Oh.
They had a brass band in Beersley yesterday on the 150th year. And it was,
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful scenes. What was the score?
I don't know, Dave.
It was 3-1 to Exeter, Cleon. It was 3-1 to Exeter.
I do know.
We are celebrating being bottom of the fucking league by 7 points, 8 points. Like...
Vale's been taken over by the Socialist Party.
Get a fucking grip. Get a grip. I get it. It's 150 years. You want to celebrate, but seriously, there's bigger things to fucking concentrate on right now. Like,
You've now crossed over to where I was about 6 months
ago.
ago.
There's bigger things to concentrate on. Your team is bottom of the fucking league by a long way. Like, there's no coming back from this. Like, maybe... I don't know. Maybe they did it to try and make the fans feel better. We got brass band. Cheer up. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Did you see the 59th minute?
I didn't see the 59th minute.
The entire stadium emptied of all the home fans.
Wow. Yeah. Well, people fucking
over half the stadium left, I think, in the 57th, 58th minute.
Yeah. People vote with their feet, don't they? You know what I mean? It's like, but get a grip.
Get a grip. The club... The club really, really, really does need to. The club's doing a bit bad at this moment in time. Not to go into it too deep, but there's a lot of debt around Port Vale at this moment in time, and the entire club needs to get sorted. To go out and to go. We are having our 150th celebration today. Please call into the ground. We've got a massive fan zone, etc. And then to lose 3-1 on the day is an absolute shower of shit, really. It just stinks of the wrong players in the wrong positions. So what needs to happen? I have wrote out a plan to how to solve these problems.
Okay.
You're going to like it. Evaluate the coaching leadership.
Yeah.
I'm leaning into this now. Conduct a clear performance review of the manager and the coaching team. I've done a PowerPoint presentation. This is how annoyed I am. Yesterday, listening to Vale praise and grumble before I leaned into the Liverpool match, I went into a PowerPoint presentation and I've emailed it to them.
We're getting some fancy fucking animations on this.
Mate, the transition is a player running, kicking a ball, and then the next one. Sorry. If you were watching this PowerPoint presentation, Dave, you will clap at the transitions alone.
Does your PowerPoint presentation, does it do this? Is the first one a picture of a football? And does it go, this is a football? And then is the next one a picture of a goal? And this is the goal. And then is the next one just you going, put this in there.
No, it's
put
not.
This in there. Put this in there.
It's not that. There's no tactical plan, and it doesn't seem like there's any motivational skills.
Pass him the ball.
Darren Moore or the previous manager or whoever's head of recruitment. I know who's head of recruitment, but I'm not going to be calling people out over a podcast. We're a podcast, you know?
Yeah.
They've got players that are on long contracts. They've got a massively full squad. And I don't know how they're going to get out of the trouble that they're in. They're £50 million in deficit.
Yeah.
We could look at the end of Port Vale within our lifetime.
Yeah.
It's a very serious.
Yeah. And it's not the first time that's been on the course.
No. They've got to reduce the surplus of players to free up the wage bill. They've got to be more smart in recruitment and target signings that fill a specific weakness instead of just went forward. He looks good. Sign him. We've got 12. How about 13? You know, the revenue streams, commercial partnerships, better ticket packages, enhanced merchandise offerings. This is how annoyed I've been. Re-engage supporters. We're not engaging supporters. We're aiming it at. I don't know who we're aiming it at.
Yeah.
Who was the brass band for? Who the fuck are you? Genuinely. Question. Right. Who has ever said, I know what I need before a match? I need a brass band on a car park.
Brass band on a car park.
Who the flip in any football team has a brass band on a car park? What used to be where the fucking market was?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
What type of virtue bullshit is this?
I mean...
It's virtue, mate. Come on.
I've got down, bud.
Oh, do you know something? We are literally 20 yards away from that. We're going to get Dan Budd in, come and do a song and sing Angels for us before the Vale fans come in, because that's what the Vale fans want.
I think they want it more than a brass band, but do you know what the Vale fans do want? Just a couple of fucking wins.
No, it's not that. It's not them. It's not that. It's things like they deserve regular open forums with club leadership to outline a strategy and to gather feedback for what they need, instead of being told what they need. Yeah, when you're bottom of a league, you don't. It's great to have people. It's fantastic to go to the crowd. We're going to get more people in on these days. But when you attract more fans on those days and your team plays that bad, it's having the opposite effect. You are going, hey guys, we've got this incentive to come and watch Vale. Come and watch us. And then you get all the people in, and then you put that shower of shit on. For the third goal, The midfielder on the edge of the box, he's trying to do a turn and run with the ball. Why wouldn't you just fuck it off?
Yeah, just fuck it off.
You've got no need. The team, for the first time in my life, I can safely say the Port Vale team is not good enough. It's not good enough. I could scout local players from the area that would put in more of an effort to Port Vale than the current members of the team.
Yeah.
No one should ever be able to say that. No one should ever be able to say that for that club. For the next time they're doing a fan zone, for the next time they're attracting people this season, you are not going to get them.
Yeah.
You have squeezed the juice out of it now. Now there's people doing protests against Matt Hancock. What I said about Matt was wrong last time. I'll hold my hands up. He is a young lad. This is his first rodeo.
Yeah.
Really simple. He's got to make mistakes in order to know that they're mistakes.
Yeah.
But put a team around him. Mm-hmm. And don't put the same team around him that have never achieved success.
Yeah.
Because what are you expecting?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Put a fucking fish up a tree. It's not going to look right, is it? It's not.
Put a fish up a tree. I don't know why that's tickled me so much.
It's not though, is it?
Fish up a tree.
Oh, look, that fish doesn't work up the tree. Well, no shit, it doesn't work up in the tree. It's dead. It's kind of it's heart-wrenching. Yeah, it's heart-wrenching. The same person that's introducing the match day and introducing all the great stuff we've got going on at Port Vale's also the guy that's interviewing the manager after. That's also the guy who's doing the dishes later.
Right.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
I'm with you.
Sort it out, Vale.
Sort it out, Vale. And, on that note, I think it's time we wrap it up for the week.
Yes.
Yeah. Sort it out, Vale. That's the perfect way to fucking end.
Sort it out, Vale.
But yes, a big thank you to everybody that listens week in and week out. You guys are the best. Don't forget, whatever platform you listen to us on, hit that like, follow, subscribe button. It really helps us out. We are wherever. Bloody hell. We are available wherever podcasts are available, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, that's just to name a few. And follow our socials on Instagram. We're Up the Trent Podcast. On everything else, we are Up the Trent. We're on Facebook, YouTube, X, Blue Sky, and TikTok. You guys are awesome. And we will see you next time.